guys, welcome to my channel. Today I will be showing you all how to achieve this beginner friendly makeup look. It's super easy, fast, and very wearable, so if you like it, stay tuned. I'm gonna start off with clean moisturized skin and spray a little bit of Fix Plus for some added dewiness. I'm also going to apply some lip balm because my lips are super dry. I'm going to go in my Maybelline Fit Me Foundation, matte and poreless, with a damp beauty blender. I didn't use a primer because the foundation isn't going anywhere. I'm not very oily, so I don't have issues with this foundation not lasting throughout the day or having any negative effects on my skin whatsoever. Now I'm going to be going in with my Ardell brow pomade. You can find this at Sally's for like $7.95. It's super cheap, you guys. It's very comparable to the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow, I think it's called, in the color chocolate, but for less than half of the price. And it also comes with the brush that I'm using. It's angled on one end, an angled brow brush, and on the other end it's a spoolie, so you can go back and forth and blend everything out. I really love these brow pomades because they last a lot longer throughout the day than pencils. So if you're oily or anything like that, you know, this would be a good choice for you.
I'll give my all to you, to you.
And then I'm just brushing them out, blending the product, making sure they're as symmetrical as possible, even though one of my eyebrows are botched. I'm gonna go in with my Nars concealer and Amande, I think that's how you pronounce it, and my MAC 252 brush, and I'm just using this color that's pretty much my same skin tone, the same color as my skin tone, to clean up my brows. It's not really highlighting them at all, it's just defining them a little bit more. So if you like more of a natural brow look, you can pretty much stop here, but I don't, so I'm going to be using my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Toffee. I like to use this instead of a powder eyeshadow to highlight underneath my brows because I feel like it looks a little bit more natural and it adds a little bit more definition to your eyes. I don't like that ashy powder look underneath my eyebrows. It's not very flattering on me. So after I'm done with that, I'm just making sure that my brows are brushed into place and as neat as possible. I'm going to go back in with that same Nars concealer that's around the same color as my skin tone. And I'm just covering up any discolored or dark areas on my face. I have a little bit of darkness around my mouth, underneath my eyes, obviously, on my nose and around my nose. So I'm just gonna go in with my beauty blender and blend that out. You want to correct everything before you attempt to highlight it, because throughout the day, sometimes if you just go in with a lighter concealer, it will fade or the dark areas will start showing through and it'll look a little bit muddy. So I'm gonna go back in with that LA Girl concealer that I used earlier and highlight my face. The areas you decide to highlight are a little bit different from everyone. I like to lengthen my face, so that's why I bring my highlight down and around the bottom of my nose. If you would like me to do a full video on highlighting and contouring placement for different face shapes, just let me know in the comment section below. I'm gonna be using my beauty blender as always to blend this out. It's a little bit faster than using the brush in my opinion, and that's one less brush that I have to use. Also, I'm not doing any cream or concealer contouring in this video. So as far as my nose, I'm bringing it up along the sides of my nose to kind of do a little bit of, I guess you would call it reverse contouring. So it's going to go ahead and contour my nose without me having to add any dark concealer. So I think that's pretty cool. I'm going to be bringing my highlighting concealer over my eyes because it will be serving as an eyeshadow base today. This look is super simple, so I'm not going to take the extra step to add eyeshadow base because I don't really have problems with creasing. I just use my eyeshadow base to make colors pop. But if you have an issue with creasing or if you have oily eyelids, I would recommend using something. You can add a little bit of Urban Decay Primer Potion if you would like. It's really up to you, but it's not really a necessary step for me. So I'm just going to use my concealer. Now I'm going to set everything with my Nye Banana Powder. I like to keep that powder in like one of those little individual jars. It just makes it a whole lot easier to use, and you can kind of toss it in your makeup bag or if you're traveling and not have to worry about it going everywhere. And I bit my tongue. So I'm going to be using the baking technique. So I'm gonna let this sit on my face for like 5 to 10 minutes while I get on Snapchat. So after that, you just take a large powder brush or whatever brush you prefer to use and brush away the excess powder and really blend it in. Don't just brush it away and like that's it. You have to actively buff this into your skin. I'm not trying to spread the powder. I'm just flicking it off of my face. Now I'm going to be using my Covergirl bronzer to warm up my face. This will be serving as my contour. And I will not be using any blush for this look because I don't feel like it's necessary. It's one extra step and I feel like my cheeks are pretty defined. I love this product, you guys. It's one of my favorites. It's really hard to find, so if you can grab it online, do that. Also going to be using that with a 224 brush from MAC on my nose to warm that up some and contour it. And I'm going to add this bronzy, coppery eyeshadow from NYX and blend it out. I'm just putting it all over my lid and blending it out. And I'm using my bronzer to warm up my crease area and add a little bit of definition there. I'm trying not to use a million products, so it looks pretty easy. And there's my boyfriend video bombing me. That's the word. Now I'm going to be using my Becca Opal highlighter in the center of my lid to give it a little bit more sparkle and highlight. I'm just going back and forth with these products, applying the bronzer to my lash line to give me almost like a smoky effect, but not really. I'm applying more of that Becca highlighter to my inner tear duct area. And now I'm going to be using this gel liner by Maybelline and creating a wing eyeliner. If you guys like a tutorial on this, just let me know. Let me know below. Next, I'm going to be using my Loreal Telescopic Mascara in Carbon Black on my lashes to prep them for my falsies. You guys, this is my favorite mascara because not because it's like super amazing, but the brush is so small and it really lengthens my bottom lashes. I mean, I always wear falsies for the most part, so this kind of helps me not mess up, because those mascaras with the larger brushes, I always get mascara all underneath my eyes no matter how hard I try. And now I'm just applying my falsies. These are some beauty supply store lashes, you guys. I will add the specific names of them. There's 2 pair that I stacked together, and I'll add that below. And now I'm just using a little bit of clear brow gel or clear mascara to lock my brows into place. Now I'm highlighting my cheeks with that same Becca highlighter that I've been using. Like I said, I'm trying to keep this tutorial as simple as possible. And just make sure you blend it out really good, because if you just slap it on there, it looks kind of messy. Now I'm going to line my lips with this NYX lip pencil in Cappuccino. And I'm going to overline my top lip just a little bit because it's smaller than my bottom lip. But I'm not going to do it where it's going to be like super obvious. Just a little bit to keep everything nice and defined. I will not be using any lipstick for this look. Just a gloss. Because I wanted to keep it pretty light. I want to look beat, but I don't want to look too beat. I think this is a simple look that most people can achieve. And now I'm using my NYX lip gloss in French Kiss, and that completes the look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and let me know what you think. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.